Beautiful summer day on Eastern Long Island, and I'm going to show you how to play the door into summer. It's a good shot. So the intro is the third finger over, well, it's in the third fret of A, but you hit A open and hammer the third fret. Alright, then open D, right back to A in the third fret, but you strike it this time. And that's actually a keyboard doing that on the record, but it's there, so do it. Then you go to a partial D7, first fret B, second fret G, these fingers. Down on D, we're doing a pick. Up on E, up on B, down on G. Stick with those habits. And then, oh yeah, you add the third finger to the second fret of high E, E, B, G, and then it's clamping the last two strings in 3 with the middle finger staying on G and 4, and it's E, B, G again. And then we go 5th fret high E, third finger pinky, 7th fret D, G and B, not D, G and B. I believe this one you strike up like a strum, the last two strings. It's hard to do it out of sequence. And then down on the D string. That's the same position you just did a second ago in 3. You're doing 8. So you're clamping 8, last two strings, 9th fret of G. Same thing, strike up on the last 2 strings or 3 strings. And then it goes in reverse. You go down on D. So you just retrace your steps. On the way down, it's down on D, strum up. That 5th fret position we did, same thing. The 3rd fret position, the same thing. To the partial D7. Right back. Then you hit your verse, and it's like first position chords from this point on. A full D chord. I'd say down, 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 up, works best. Down, 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 up, down, up. A minor 7 is just B in the first, D in the second, same thing. Both of those chords don't hit the top string. Then you're back to the D. Now here we have this little run you hear filtering throughout the song. If you don't do the run, you would just do 2 measures of the strum. Eats up the same amount of time, but if you want to do a little run, that's the run. So it starts on a D, strike down on the D string. It's that E, B, G thing again. But this time we put the pinky, 3rd fret B, and go E, B, G. Take away the pinky, and then just open up the high E and just hit that by itself. So we have so far. Then you're back to the D, A minor 7. Like I said, you could do that, or you could do 2 measures of the strum. Then a clamped A works best, right across the 2nd fret. Looks like I'm laying across the last 4 strings, but kind of raise the back of your finger off, jam hard on the tip, so high E goes dead. Down, 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 up on the A. And then a G chord. You could do this fingering. I do this fingering of a G chord. So if you're coming from the A, be the middle finger A, 2nd fret, 3rd finger E, 3rd fret, pinky, high E, 3rd fret. So far that's the only chord you can hit every string. Back to D, G, D, and a standard C chord, and we're back to the extended D. So here's what a verse sounds like. just with a guitar. With his... And that's basically what your verses are going to be like. And now we hit the chorus. We're back to that clamped A, so you're striking from the A string down, kill the high string, G, and then G. And the same thing on the D. A again. A again. G. Here's something I do here. I mean, you could just strum chords here, but I like to do that little bass note stuff you heard me do there. So, for coming off the A, brightly painted line of circus, wagons in the sand, fading through the door. Right there, you would come with the middle finger. It's a C9 basically, but we're adding a G note to it. So, all in the 3rd fret. Middle finger A, 3rd finger B, pinky high E, but you go A, down, up, just an exaggerated kind of a strum. It sounds nice because it's a resolve. Now we keep this thing in the 3rd fret, but now you do a B with your 1st finger, 2nd fret A. It's a B note. Same thing, right back to the C9. And that again. So here's what a chorus sounds like. There you could just do the D7, kind of like the intro again, but the 2-finger D7, no high E, go down D, E, B, G, complete the D7, E, B, G, and then your pinky 3rd fret high E, it's D7 suspended. Take away the pinky, and you just have time to hit the high E. And it's just another verse. From this point now, it's just what part repeats where. And eventually you end up back in the intro again. So let's see here. I'm looking at the sheet. I'll include the sheet if anybody wants it. Like I said, I'm making some changes here. Yeah. So, well, let me just play through what we have here. King have it. Have fun.